What's going on, guys? Aero here and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video I want to talk to you guys about a credible source that is finally giving us some information about what could potentially be happening for Pokemon next year in 2021. Now I'm very excited to talk about this because this information is finally coming from a reputable source, someone who's actually gotten inside information this year which has turned out to be true, and so that's why if they're talking about Pokemon in 2021 and what we could expect, you can definitely take this with some more credibility. Now before we get started, I do want to let you guys know that I am doing a special giveaway for the holidays where I am going to be giving away one digital code for any Nintendo Switch game, and so if you want to have a chance to win, then all you gotta do is click the link below in the description. I'll also make it the pinned comment of this video. Head over to my tweet, retweet the tweet, and follow me on Twitter, and then just comment which game you want to have a chance to win, and you can choose any Nintendo Switch game that you want. So if you haven't played like Breath of the Wild, or Super Mario Odyssey, or Xenoblade Definitive Edition, or Smash Ultimate, you can pick any Nintendo Switch game that you want. Just definitely be sure to comment it, and you can have a chance to win. Now the person that this potential leak is coming from is Kelios, and some of you guys might know who this person is. Kelios was the person who actually leaked the Nintendo Direct Mini that happened earlier this year back in July. If you guys remember, back in July, like in the summer, everybody was speculating about when we were going to get this Nintendo Direct, when it was going to happen, and this person Kelios said like something was going to happen. I think he even gave a date. I think it was like July 20th or something like that. He said around that time it was going to happen, and what's crazy is he even started giving like inside information as to exactly when the announcement was going to happen. He was like, Nintendo's going to do something crazy, they're going to have a midnight announcement, and we were like, there's no way, they've never done this before, and lo and behold, it actually happened where Nintendo at randomly at midnight, or midnight for my time, I guess, it's like more like afternoon for Japan, but it was so weird because it was a time they never tweet at, really at midnight they put up a tweet saying, hey, we're going to have a Nintendo Direct Mini, and he ended up being true. And now Kelios is back with some potential information about what we could expect with Pokemon next year in 2021. Now the original tweet where he did give this I think is in French, so obviously I don't know how to read French, so I can't really translate it directly, but there have been other people who have translated stuff that he has said, and so basically what it has turned out to say is that next year we're probably going to be getting some remakes, because apparently it says here in his like official tweet that he says that we're going to be getting some remakes, and he also said that it's going to be something that fans are going to be like, oh my god, these are the best Pokemon games. He also adds that there's going to be some other Pokemon games such as the new Pokemon Snap game, Pokemon Unite, as well as Detective Pikachu 2. Now of course the first thing that he said is that we're going to be seeing some remakes, and so really the most logical remake that would make sense next year are Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes, because of course the 4th generation is long overdue for a remake. We have been asking for Sinnoh Remakes for what, the longest time. Sinnoh is definitely one of those fan favorite regions, it's definitely one of my favorite regions of all time. Everybody really wants to go back to Sinnoh, so even though Kelios doesn't specifically say that it's going to be Diamond and Pearl remakes, I think that it would more than likely be Diamond and Pearl remakes. But then again, I will say the Pokemon Company is very unpredictable. Next year being Pokemon's 25th anniversary could mean that they're going to do something besides Sinnoh as well. Man, it would be so funny if they gave us like Kanto games again or something, but I don't know, man. I feel like having Diamond and Pearl remakes would make the most sense. And then he also said the new Pokemon Snap game is going to come next year, which also makes sense. That game was already announced this year and we just know it's still in development, so I can definitely see that coming out kind of towards like the middle of next year. And then we've also got Pokemon Unite, which was announced this year. It was supposed to come out this year, but then Pokemon Unite kind of just went silent and we didn't get anything about it. I think they said it was supposed to come out towards like the end of the summer, and now we're going to approach winter and we haven't heard anything about it, so I guess that's going to be like a game that's just going to come out next year now. And then we've also got potential stuff here about Detective Pikachu 2, and if you didn't know that, I think that was announced last year where the Pokemon Company did say that there's a special sequel to the Detective Pikachu game on the 3DS that's being worked on exclusively for the Nintendo Switch, so maybe we're finally going to get some information about that next year, and we could see a release for that as well, so that would be kind of cool. I mean, if you enjoyed the Detective Pikachu game on the 3DS, to get a full-on sequel and a continuation story, that's definitely going to be very cool. Now this really isn't a whole bunch of specific information. He basically just gave us 4 games that are probably going to come out next year, 3 of which we already know about from this year because they were already announced, but he said that next year we're going to be seeing some remakes. But the really interesting thing is how he said like most Pokemon fans are going to look at this and say, oh my god, these are the best Pokemon games. I don't know, man, because I never take leakers anymore when they say things like this, like, oh, you're going to be so impressed, because the thing is, one of the most credible leakers that we have, King Zell, when we were talking about like Pokemon on the Switch, before we knew about Sword and Shield, he said that that game was going to be Breath of the Wild tier, and I'm sorry to say, but Pokemon Sword and Shield are far from Breath of the Wild tier, so I don't know about this person saying now that you're going to say, oh my god, these are the best Pokemon games. I'm just going to wait to see what we get now. I'm not really going to get my expectations high because that will always lead to disappointment. And so that's the leak here from Kelios, but we also have another potential leaker from China who's giving information, and this is coming from Poke Serena. Some of you guys might know who she is. She usually helps with translating stuff from Chinese and Japanese, and she basically said that before Kelios like talked about his leak, there was a very similar leak that also went up on like the Chinese fandom for Pokemon, because of course Pokemon has a bunch of leaks that come out in different languages, and this person basically said the same exact games that were going to be coming out next year that Kelios did, except instead of Pokemon Unite, they mentioned that there's going to be some sort of Pokemon collection. And that's also another big rumor that's been going around, that there's probably going to be some type of Pokemon collection next year with a bunch of classic Pokemon games, and that could be like a Master Collection next year that could be coming out towards like the end of the year or in the beginning of the year to celebrate Pokemon's 25th anniversary. And honestly, I could see that happening as well. I feel like it's definitely something that the Pokemon company might do. But yeah, in terms of the information, it's kind of generic information. Like I said, there isn't really a whole bunch of stuff here to go off of. We basically just got here like a quick recap that next year we're probably going to be seeing Pokemon Snap, which makes a lot of sense because that game kind of looks like it's ready to come out next year. I can see that being like the summer title next year. We're probably going to see some new remakes, which makes sense because next year is the Pokemon anniversary. Like they got to have a big new release in November for that, so that makes sense. Apparently it's going to be some remakes. We don't have full confirmation if it is going to be Diamond and Pearl, but if you guys want my logical assumption, and according to a lot of other people, it just makes sense that it would probably be the Diamond and Pearl remakes. We've also got Pokemon Unite coming out, Detective Pikachu 2, and then also we've got this potential Pokemon collection which could be coming out to celebrate the anniversary too. And so there you go guys, that's all the potential information that we've got for Pokemon's 2021. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please be sure to click that like button and also comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of this. Do you guys agree with this rumor? Do you guys think it's going to happen? Do you not think it's going to happen? How would you feel if we do get Diamond and Pearl remakes next year? Definitely be sure to comment down below and let me know. If you're new to this channel, then please be sure to subscribe. I'm definitely going to have some more Pokemon content in the future, so definitely be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Click on that bell to become a part of the notification squad. Go follow me on Twitter at Aero so you can be featured in videos, and also join my Discord server as well. We've got a bunch of people in there who are always talking about Pokemon and Smash Bros and Nintendo, so definitely be sure to join that. And remember to enter my giveaway as well. I am giving away a free code for any Nintendo Switch games. If you do want to have a chance to win that, then all you got to do is click the link below in the description or the pinned comment. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching.